Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Anybody got any guesses today on what we're doing? We are going to do a meatloaf. Meatloafs are great. Haven't done one in quite a while, and I'm pretty excited. So, real quick, the ingredients, we're going to do 3 pounds of 80-20 ground beef. We're going to mix up 2 eggs, throw 2 eggs in there. We got a cup of finely diced onion and a cup of finely diced green pepper that I did myself. I have like a vegetable dicer that I did. The barbecue sauce off to the left is for pretty much I'm going to mix a little bit in with it, but it's for the end to put a glaze on it. Pack of Ritz crackers to kind of stiffen everything up. And then the seasoning we're going to use this Rufus Teague meat rub. It's pretty good. It's brown sugar, salt, chili pepper, and other spices, paprika, dehydrated onion, and garlic, and celery. So we got about a little less than 3 tablespoons of that rub. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw everything into this big bowl. Mix it all up, make it into a loaf, and I'll pick back up once I got that done. Okay, you see I got it made into a loaf. Like I said, just put all those ingredients into a bowl, got it on a pan. I'm not going to cook it on the pan. If you guys have watched my meatloaf videos in the past, you know I like cooking it right on the grate. And one hint that I would say to make this thing slide off this pan is I just like to go ahead and cover it with some olive oil or cooking spray. That way when you transfer it over to the grill, it tends to slide off quite a bit easier. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and use some of the same rub that I put into the loaf, on top of the loaf. I'm going to throw this in the fridge, let it set up for 20, 30 minutes, or 40 minutes, or however long I do that, and then, I will pick back up when I'm throwing it on the grill. Okay, we're down at the Weber Kettle today. It's about 20 degrees, supposed to get about 5 to 10 inches or so, somewhere in between those ranges, but we're going to see how she does out in the snow. So I'll just give you a quick peek at the loaf. See, I got the internal probe in the meatloaf. See, I'm monitoring the temp of the grill. We're shooting for 225 to 250 the whole time. Shouldn't be too hard. Using a slow and sear, got a chunk of hickory above the grate today. And there's the smoke in the bag so it doesn't get wet. Besides that, I'm going to go ahead and close this down. And I'll probably pick back up in 2-3 hours or so. Alrighty. So we've been on for about 4 hours. Go ahead and take a peek. There's the loaf. See if we can get some better lighting on that. Yeah. There she be. See, we got some smashed potatoes on there. So now what we're going to go ahead and do, we'll go ahead and take some of the Old West BBQ sauce and just go ahead and just pour it right on. Give this meatloaf a nice glaze. And like I said, internal right now is at about 150-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing back down. And I will pick back up when we're slicing into it. Okay, so we are back and it's time to eat. You can see we got the meatloaf with smashed potato all plated up really nice. Got the rest of the meatloaf. Give you a kind of overview of it. All cut up. Looks really good. Nice smoke ring on it. Ground beef takes on a really good smoke ring. But besides that, this 3-pound-ish meatloaf took about 5 hours on the Weber Kettle. We kept the internal temp on the kettle at about 225 to 250 the whole time. And we brought the meatloaf up to an internal temp of about 162. And we are going to go ahead and eat. Just for, I've said it before, in my meatloaf videos. For those of you who don't really care for meatloaf, just go ahead and try one on a grill. Whether it's a pellet grill or a charcoal grill or a ceramic or anything. Just go ahead and try meatloaf. It is awesome on the grill. But besides that, I'm going to eat. I'm getting hungry. You guys and girls have a good night, and catch you on a flippity flop.